Imagine going to sleep in 1820s London, knowing that tonight someone might be coming for your recently departed loved one. This wasn't a ghost story. It was a booming, high-stakes business run by gangs known as the Resurrection Men. These men weren't after gold or jewels. They were after bodies. Medical schools were desperate for fresh remains to teach anatomy, but because the law only allowed them to use the bodies of executed criminals, the supply was tiny. So, surgeons started paying guys like John Bishop and his gang to do the dirty work in the middle of the night. But here's the weird part. These body snatchers were careful. Under the law back then, stealing a body was just a minor crime, but stealing clothes or jewelry was a serious felony. That's why they'd strip the bodies naked and toss the clothes back into the grave before slipping away into the dark. The fear became so real that people started fighting back. Families who could afford it began installing mortsafes. These were massive iron cages or heavy stone slabs placed over fresh graves to keep the snatchers out. They only needed to stay there for a few weeks. Once a body started to decay, it was useless to the doctors, and the family could finally rest easy. Things got even darker in Edinburgh with William Burke and William Hare. They realized that waiting for people to die was too slow, so they started creating their own supply. They murdered at least 16 people and sold them to Dr. Robert Knox before they were finally caught. It was this total horror that eventually forced the government to pass the Anatomy Act of 1832, finally ending the era of the Resurrection Men.